Because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Vest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
philsgang.com is not the only way you can stay in touch with what we do throughout the day. With today's social media, you can stay up to date with Phil's Gang current events. You can find Phil's Gang on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and more. Phil's Gang Radio Show is broadcast live Monday through Friday from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook, Periscope, and, of course, YouTube. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Go to philsgang.com and find our social media buttons at the top left-hand corner of the site. philsgang.com and Phil's Gang Social Media, keeping you connected.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1 90020.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
The Congressional Budget Office has put out numbers that show a very significant rebound, about 20% in the second half of the year. Will the unemployment rate get below 9%? I would say it's a possibility.
Larry says it's a possibility. You know Larry. Remember we asked Larry about the GDP, and he said, we asked how much it's going to be. He said, probably 5%.
We could grow this economy at 4 or 5%.
Never went there, remember? 2.9%. So he's out there giving us new numbers. Are we to believe him? He can't even count. Listen.
So help me out here. I got 3 plus 4, that's 7, plus 2 from the Fed's money supply. That's $9 trillion.
So he couldn't even get to 9. The guy can't count to 9. He's telling us that we got a recovery coming, big recovery. The same guy that can't count to 9, the same guy who said we were going to grow by 5%, we grew, the maximum was 2.8%. We've been on a 2.8% trend. Think about this, a trend of 2.8% growth since 2008. Can't budget. Economy's not growing. And you know what really gripes me? Yesterday, the market surged. Now, I'm happy with that. We have a lot of stocks that benefited. We had a good number of stocks that benefited. But what got me is most people got sucked into that story. Remember what these fake business news networks do. They put out, at the behest of these guys like Kudlow called the plunger team, they got to get everybody excited. Hey, let's get the story out there that we maybe have this virus vaccine. It's going to work. It's going to work. And the market, boom, went up nearly 1,000 points. What are you, nuts? Does everybody forget the last story that came out? Do you remember when the market, after the 2018 crash, went down 20%? And for almost 4 months, almost every day, they kept telling us, we're ready to sign the treaty. We're ready to sign the treaty. Every day, we're ready to sign the treaty. Mark went up 200 points. Ready to sign the treaty. Mark went up 500 points. They're doing the same thing right now with this vaccine. You're going to hear, on and off, somebody's coming up with a vaccine. Wait a minute, we already heard one. Do you remember? Guild came out, and they said, we got this vaccine. Yeah, vaccine. And remember how it shot straight up? Well, guess what? Take a look at the Guild now. Guild Sciences. It's dropping. It's dropping. It's falling like a flying monkey, for God's sakes. These are all tricks to get you feeling good. They're doing everything to try to push this market. But what people don't understand, go look at the stock market. The S&P right now, if you look at it, it's at 2,900. We've been in this range of about 5% for about 5 weeks now. 5% range. Heck, we used to do 5% in 1 day. We could do 5% in 1 hour. We've been in this 5% range for about 5 weeks now. So they needed something to break out. So they came up with a story yesterday about this virus vaccine. And by the way, do you know that 99% of all the vaccines come out after these different viruses dissipate? They're gone. An average virus is around about 2 years. And somehow most of them just disappear. But the average is about 2 years. So, my point is the vaccines come out after the virus is gone. It's unbelievable. So that's their new deal now. Keep pushing. We're going to have these vaccines. But here's the problem. They're replacing. Remember what they're doing. Earnings. Think of earnings as profits. Earnings are going down 30%. 30%. So think about profits of companies. The S&P 500 are dropping 30%. But the stock market has gone up nearly 28%. Wait a minute. So earnings are down 30%, but the stock market's going up 28% since the end of March. How the hell could that be? Because especially when there's no fundamentals. The stocks are going up 28%. Yeah, there's no trailing PE ratios. Forward PE ratios all shot to hell. And you got price to sales, price to books, return on assets, return to equity, profit margins, free cash flow, all zero, all dead, no good. Fundamentals are dead. But the stocks are still going up 28%. With no fundamentals. You know what they're doing? They're replacing the fundamentals with quantitative easing. Big fancy word. Big word. Quantitative easing. Wow, that's got to work. It's a big word. All that means is they continue to print this money and they do this injection of capital, not into new business products, not into business investment, not into new equipment for you so you can produce more, so your wages go up. And from wages, you can save more. And from savings comes spending. And from wages comes small businesses that can open, new operators, new small businesses, the backbone of our economy. The more small business you have, the more the economy grows. None of that's happening. What they're doing is printing the money and replacing the fundamentals of a company is supposed to push the stock up and hold it there with this money, with printed money. So think about fundamentals of a company. Fundamentals of a company. Let's talk about if you want to judge how well management is doing, how well they're doing with this company, how well they're managing it. What do you look at? You look at return on assets and you look at return on equity, right? Guess what? Every company's like zero, terrible, horrible. Now, another thing you look at in a company, first thing I go to is free cash flow. How much free cash flow and how about their profit margins? If you look at every company, profit margins are negative. Free cash flow is zero. The fundamentals are gone, shot to hell. So what they're doing is replacing the fundamentals with printed money to give to the 1 percentile to push the stock market up. Oh, and what they do, of course, is they come up with the CARES Act, Everybody's going to get a $1,200 check. How long is that going to last? It's almost gone. What are they going to do now? 30 million people out of work. The CARES Act was to keep the panic down while we do this. Keep all the panic down. Keep everybody calm. Send everybody a $1,200 check while the 1%, can go into the stock market and make 28% when 70% of the Americans, the workers, we have 137 million people working, and 70% of them are working paycheck to paycheck, for heaven's sake. Let's keep them calm. We'll send them a $1,200 check so they don't know better. So while we're getting rich, exactly what's going on. 70% of the 137 million workforce make less than $50,000 before taxes. 40% of the 137 million workforce are making less than $30,000 a year, closer to $20,000. The federal poverty level for a family of four is $28,000, for God's sakes. And yet almost 40% of the 137 million workers do not even bring home $20,000 a year. Bottom line, 40% of 137 million workforce do not make $20,000 a year. So what do they do with this CARES? Give them $1,200. Keep everybody happy. Give them happy. Let them go buy cell phones. In the meantime, they don't know what's going on. They have no idea. They're printing all this money and they're giving it to the 1%, sticking it into the stock market to push stocks up when stocks shouldn't be going up. In the meantime, there's no money going into business investment in these companies. You're not getting your wages. You don't even have a job. You can't get a part-time job. This is amazing what's going on. This is crazy. People don't get it. Hey, I'm not complaining. Our oil, we're up 13% in MRO. Valero, we're up 11%. We're up 33% in Facebook. Netflix, we're up 33%. We're up 22% in Microsoft. We're up 22% in Apple. We think I'm going to give the money back because I found God and this isn't good? No, what are you, nuts? I'm not going to do that. My gang's doing well. Because, see, we know the game. We know the game. And the most important thing to know is when they get out of the game. When they're pushing these stocks up, when they're replacing fundamentals with injections of cash to artificially push the stock market up with the story, oh, fundamentals are going to catch up. Don't worry, fundamentals are going to catch. They're not going to catch up. And guess what? The smart guys will be out of the market before it collapses. That's why you join my gang, because we're the smart guys. We'll be out of the market before it collapses too. Be right back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here, and it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market. He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG, try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember yesterday, right? They came out with, oh boy, they're going to have this vaccine, stock mRNA. They're going to promote this vaccine. So they're so close. Well, the stock went up 30%. I told my gang members, if you're in it, let's sell into it. Don't buy it. And you got all the retail customers not knowing what they're doing. They're all jumping in that stock yesterday. Well, guess what? It gave back 20% today of those gains. Gave back 20% of those gains. Look at the people who lost money in that stock because they chased it. You don't chase a stock like that. But this is what they did the same thing. Did the same thing with GILD. The stock went up. The stock went up about I think it was like 28%, and it gave it all back. So the two companies, GILD and this one here, Moderna, they're giving it all back because it's all BS. As I said, look it up. Most of these viruses are gone on their own within 2 years. Vaccines, to get them approved, to go through the testing, all of that takes more than 2 years. And you could be all the way through it, ready to get your approval, one day away. And boom, they're not going to give the approval. Martha Stewart, remember that happened to her? She dumped her stock. She was in the stock, and they're like 1 day away from getting their approval. And all of a sudden, the announcement came out, they weren't going to get their approval. They're going to get turned down, and she sold all their stock. That's why they're the worst stocks to invest in to begin with. You might as well go to Vegas. You got better odds. But let's go back to what's going on, how they're screwing everybody. Understand again, the stock market went up, the S&P, let's talk about the S&P, went up, 35% since March. 35%. But the fundamentals have gone down. Earnings have gone down 32%. So you got the stock going up, the market going up, as the earnings or profits coming down as much as it's going up. Because they tell the story that the fundamentals are going to catch up. All we're doing is giving a liquidity injection. We're going to print money. Because here's the thing. The banks at 0% interest can't make money. In fact, if the bank rates go to negative, you got to pay to put your money in the bank. So because the banks can't make money at zero interest, the question's got to be then, why is the Federal Reserve still printing money and giving the banks money, and they're piling up the money in their vault called reserves? Why would they keep piling up this money if the banks aren't going to loan it? Because what they're doing is the Federal Reserve gives the banks secretly interest on those reserves. The bank says, yeah, give me all that cash. And that's how they make money. The Fed says, don't tell anybody. We're going to print all this money. We know you're not going to loan it out because you can't make money. We get that because zero rates. We know if the rates go to negative, you got to tell the people to pay you to put the money in the bank. We get that. So here's what they're going to do. We're going to print all this money. We're going to give it to you. We'll call it reserves. Put it in your bank vault. And we're going to pay you 5% on all the money we're going to give you. We're going to print it, give it to you, and pay you 5% to have it in your vault. And then we want you to take that money and inject it into the stock market. And then what we'll do is we'll come up with stories. We'll come up with stories like the Plunger Team. And send Larry Kudlow out there every day coming up with a story. Every day he's out there. He's been, listen to this stuff. Listen to this crap he's out there with. It's unbelievable.
I don't really consider what we've done stimulus. I think it was a rescue mission, cash, liquidity, try to stabilize the situation.
No, it wasn't, Larry. See, he can't give it a name because he knows what it is. He knows what it is. It's called vandalism. Vandalism. Because when they print this kind of money and put it into the bank, and they pay the bank secretly 5% on that money to sit in the bank when they're telling you they're not making money, every time they print that money, it takes the value out of every dollar you have in your wallet, every dollar you have in savings, every dollar you have in your 401k, every dollar you have in pensions, kills it, drains it, kills it, kills that dollar. Kills that dollar. The value of that dollar just keeps going down. Now, do you think they're really doing this for the people? Oh, I love the name, CARES. The CARES. They sent you $1,200 like they really care. What, are you nuts? They only care about one thing. They put that money out to keep everybody calm. So while the big boys can go in there, it's kind of like you're going to go rob a house and there's a pit bull. So you bring a big piece of meat, you throw the meat in the corner, pit bull goes to the corner, you go to the house, rob the jewelry, get out, nice and clean, gone. It's the same thing that's going on with the market. The $1,200 is like a piece of meat. Now everybody's chewing on that piece of meat, nobody knows what's going on, and the robbers are in there, the Wall Street in there, and they're making 28%. 30% on their money, making more money than they ever. Oh, but they call it the CARES Act, like they care. They really care. Nobody cares. I love these names. Homeland Security. Like when there's no security, but they call it Homeland Security. All the effort is not going towards the folks who need the help, for God's sakes. Think about the poor people. They're 70%. Think of it. 70% of the 137 million workforce make less than $50,000 a year. It's crazy. 40% of the 137 million workforce are making less than $30,000 a year. Nobody cares about you. They only care about one thing. The real cares is not the $1,200 one-time check. That is to, like, think of it again like a piece of meat. Throw it in a corner so you don't know what's going on. That you don't have any clue. It's so that the 1% can rob you. Now, what we're going to do is make money during this time. It's not like we found God and said, oh, I'm not going to get in the market. That's a terrible thing. They're robbing everything. Are you nuts? We made a lot of money. And we're going to get a lot more money going to St. Jude, too. Now, talk about that when we get back.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the markets open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
75% of the people in the stock market lose money because they don't know when to get out. They just don't know when to get out. That's the killer. Actually, it's more than that. It's about 80% don't know when to get out. That's the key. Now, the wonderful thing that's going, like again, they call this the CARES. They send a one-time check for $1,200 because they care, right? They care, one-time check. Really, they really care when 78% of our 137 million workforce is working paycheck to paycheck? 2 out of 3 can't make their rent payment. Millions more can't afford groceries. And by the way, that person that got $1,200, most of those people don't even have insurance. When they get sick, they're going to have a hospital bill of $50,000, but they got $1,200 to put towards it. Yet the 1% made more money in this stock market than they probably did in the last 2 years. So who really cares? They're replacing the fundamentals of companies that you usually decide to make a purchase based on fundamentals, right? No more do you do that. Those days are gone forever. What do you make the decision on? How do you know when to buy a stock? Because you follow the gangsters. You follow the gangsters. Let's follow the financial terrorists. That's what we do every day. Our color-coded technology follows the gangsters, the terrorists, the financial terrorists. So when we buy Apple, we're up 22% because we knew when to inject our money. Because remember, none of this money that they're printing anymore is going to help you. Not going to help your salary, not going to help your savings, not going to help your anything. That money should have gone to the company. The company should have taken that money and bought new equipment, new machinery, so you could produce more, so your wages would go up more. And when your wages go up more, that means you save more. It makes a strong country. With savings, that's how we fund all these small businesses, which are the backbone of our country, provide 80% of our jobs. When you save more, you start spending more. And when you spend, you're not borrowing. You're spending what you have in savings. That's a good thing. You're not doing what the people are doing now, spending 35% more than their income. But see, they don't care. They can call it cares, but they don't care. So I could sit back here and find all the reasons why not to buy stocks, but I'd have to be an idiot, because the system right now is just print as much money we can, never mind the fundamentals of a company, why you should buy it, throw those out the window, and we'll keep injecting this cash in the stock market, and we'll move the stock market up 30% since March. And they did. And here's our results. XOP, 6%, Valero, 11%, MRO, 13%, Apple, 22%, Microsoft, 23%, Intel, 10%, Netflix, 33%, Facebook, 33%, TNDM, 34%. How about our golds? We did fantastic, our golds. AU, 70% gains in our AUY, gold. GDX, gold, mining stocks, 55%. GLD, 15%. But any idiot can make money with the stock market going up like this. When they're stealing the money from you, injecting it into the stocks, even though the stock is not making any money, even though there's no profits, and if the company is broke, they go and print more money, go to the company and say, we'll buy all your garbage that's worth nothing. We'll buy all your accounts receivables that are worth nothing. We'll buy your broken machinery. We'll buy your dog. We'll buy your cat. We'll buy the light bulb, so we'll keep giving you cash. So keep going. We'll keep you, the loser, going so we can keep making money. Keep pushing your stock up by printing money and injecting it into the company. So that's what we do. We find those companies the cash is being injected into, and whose cash? They're printing it. They're printing the cash. What we got to do is find out the biggest insurance companies, biggest hedge funds, the biggest banks. When are they buying Apple? When are they buying Microsoft? But more important now, when are they getting out? 80% of you never get out in time. You always lose money. And here's the worst thing. With a market like this, so fantastic that they're going to keep rigging the market to go up, you got to know when it's going to stop so you can get out in time. That's what my color-coded technology does. It tells us when they're going to stop, when the banks, the institutions, the hedge funds are going to stop buying, when they're pulling their money out. It turns color. It tells us. And if you don't believe it, I'm giving it to you for 10 days free. 10 days. So you can prove me wrong if you want. But this color-coded technology works. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. Every day at 2 o'clock, we post our portfolio. These stocks I just gave you, these percent. We start out with a new stock, we post it, tell you exactly what to do. Here, like today, for example, here's a stock we posted, and we post all our portfolio stocks. So you pick the one you want and just follow the instructions.
Looking at AUY, take some profits today. Although it's making a newer high, you see we're now red under yellow on our stochastic. So you take your profits, keep your stop at 509, moving it up from 485.
Now, did you get a call about your stock? What to do with it? See, every day, our director of education, Steve, he comes in with his team. They figure out every stock, all our portfolio stocks, and then they put it up for you, tell you what to do. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do a thing. You don't have to go to school. You don't have to learn nothing. Just do what they tell you to do. Take 1 minute out of your life and do what we tell you to do. If you go off the reservation, shame on you. You're going to lose money. But if you stay and do exactly what we tell you to do, and I got 10 days, I'm not going to sell it to you over 10 days. I'm not going to sell you anything. I'm giving it to you free. You're going to sell yourself. At the end of 10 days, you're going to say, wow, this really works. Look at this. I made a 15% return, but more important, I knew when to get out. I didn't give my money back. There's nothing worse. You got money in the market. It's going up nicely, and then what happens? Boom, it's gone. It's going down, going down. And then you call your guy. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? He don't care. He doesn't care. What does he tell you?
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
Yes, he says the responsibility begins with our partners, our shareholders, not you. Not you in a 401k. What do we care about you for? Our responsibility begins with our partners, our big shareholders, like Buffett and George Soros. That's who we work. We don't work for you. What are you, stupid? You think we work for you? Well, you got a lousy $300,000 in stocks, lousy $10,000, lousy $5,000. You think these guys are going to lift a hand to help you if you got $20,000 in stocks? Even $1 million, they're not going to help you. That's what they tell you. And when you try to get to fiduciary law, we always try to get that law changed so that they have to look out for you, but you can't do it. They're too powerful, too powerful. And then you got the other idiots when you call, what should I do? What should I do?
You're fine. You don't pay attention to the value of your house every day. Don't pay attention to your portfolio every day. Have a good...
Yeah, I'll drive around and I won't pay attention to my gas gauge either, you dope. It is a terrible thing, what they're doing. But here's the beautiful thing. Think about this. The market right now is at 2,950, the S&P. Now, I want you to think about this. In the last 3 weeks, meaning there's 5 days, trading days in a week, we've had 3 weeks of trading. We're exactly where we are now, where we were on April 29th. We haven't gone anywhere. Yesterday they tried to, we'll break this out with a fake narrative. With a fake narrative, we found this vaccine. We'll try it again like we did with Guild. See if this one will hold. Well, it's not holding. And here's the real problem. They're giving back all their profit. I'm looking at it right now. They gave all their profit back now because they know it's a bunch of BS. So the big deal is this. Right now, the stock market, if it can't break out shortly, where it is right now, this market's going to go all the way back down. Listen to what I'm telling you. The market is 2,950. They got to break this market out and get to 3,200. 3,200. If they can't, this market's going to go all the way back to the March lows. I'll talk more about that when I get back from my break. Join my gang right now, free for 10 days. Get your color-coded chart and your membership, and help St. Jude.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, BoydInvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1900020.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow. But we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative. He's just a grumpy old man. And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
You know that stock yesterday that took this market up nearly 1,000 points to giving back about 80% of the gains yesterday. I made sure my members who owned that stock, I told them to sell into it. When you get a big gain on a stock like that, some fake story to push it up, okay, you sell into it, make money into it. You don't buy into this, just chase it. What are you, nuts? Doesn't work that way. So here's where we stand right now. When my members, going back, oh my God, 8 months ago, whatever it was, I said we're going to make money in gold first. I said gold will be the first one to go up. Nobody wanted gold because remember, they keep pushing gold down. Why do they keep pushing gold down? Why is it? Here's the fact. Here's the truth. Gold is leading all 11 sectors in the S&P. But nobody on CNBC, nobody on Bloomberg's, nobody on Fox Business will talk about it. They always say, oh, look at healthcare. Healthcare is leading, and the FANG stocks are leading. Never talk about gold, which is leading even more. Because they don't want to talk about gold. Because if you say gold is doing wonderful, it means there's rapid inflation, which means you got to raise rates. So they don't want to be questioned. So that's why they don't mention gold. Because if you raise rates, what you're supposed to do? You raise rates. That kills the fraud that's going on right now. The fraud is that no more does fundamentals, the price to sales, the price to book, a return on assets, all those things you used to study, profit margins, free cash flow before you've bought a stock, those are all gone. Those are replaced now with printed money, and inject that money so that the 1 percentile can be very, very rich. The 1 percentile since March have made about 30% in the stock market, while the folks, 70% of them who are working paycheck to paycheck aren't making any money. 40% of the folks who work with our 137 million workforce, they're making less than $40,000 a year. They can't make it, but they don't care. Nobody cares. They called it CARES, send everybody a check so that everybody would be looking at the check and be thinking about that, so they wouldn't, they'd be, what's the word I'm looking for? They'd be, their attention would be somewhere else. So while they're stealing from us, so guess what? You got to get in on it. You got to make sure when the market goes up, you got to be there to get in, because markets don't go up anymore on fundamentals. They go up strictly when the big boys, the big institutions buy, we buy. When they sell, we sell. When they run like hell, we run like hell. And when they short, meaning when the market goes down, we short. That's the beautiful thing. You got to be in the market so that you're always taking advantage when it's going back down. 90.9999% of you don't do that because you've been lied to. They've told you it's dangerous to short a stock. A big bold-faced lie, because they only make money when markets go up. Look, join my gang tonight, okay? It's free. It's free for 10 days, for God's sakes. 10 days. That's 2 full weeks of trading. You get it free, and the free membership. By the way, people keep asking me, Phil, what do you think's going to happen? How do you see this? What do you think it's going to, what's going to be the bottom line? You know what I say? Argentina's the bottom line. That's what I say. We're going to look like Argentina. We're becoming Argentina. We're a mirror image of Argentina. Starting with what? Social unrest. Now there's social unrest going through all this country, like what happened with Argentina, our loss of liberty. When I go into public supermarket the other day and I'm going down the aisle and she's yelling at me because the arrow's going the wrong way. She says, "You're going the wrong way. Look at the arrow." I said, No. The arrow's going the wrong way. I'm going the right way, you dope. Other thing, what else is happening in Argentina? Adding to all the social unrest in Argentina is when too few, 9 million people were supporting too many, 12 million people. That's an inflation rate of 32%. Our ratio is nearing that now. We're almost doing the same thing. 9 million people supporting 12 million people. Inflation 32%. But see, they lied to you about the inflation rate. Our ratios are now nearing Argentina. Nobody cares. It's all about making money for the 1%. I'm sorry, Venezuela, sorry about that. Jobs. Think about it. Even before the virus, we had our jobs we lost all our good jobs overseas. We got these lousy, terrible jobs in return. And more than 50% of Americans got angry. They feel socialism is the answer. Yes, more than 50% before this virus thought socialism was the answer. Well, guess what? Even more think that now with this virus. And you're going to see what's going to happen. Remember, what drove us towards socialism is a Marxist. Okay, remember this Marxist in Chicago in 1994, young guy, he was a lawyer. When he got out of college, out of law school, he went and got his bar, and what did he do? He turned around and after he took his bar exam, he sued Citibank. And he sued all the banks in Chicago because he demanded that they have loans. The poor should be given loans even though they can't pay those loans back. And who was this kid? His name was Barack Obama. So he started this whole thing with socialism. Now you got AOC, you got Bernie Sanders. Let me tell you what this whole thing is doing. This whole virus deal, and with people getting killed, they're out of work. This is driving people towards socialism. You're going to start seeing, you watch, the next president after Trump, when he gets his second 4 years after that, you're going to see a socialist. But I can't do anything. What am I going to do? 75 years old. What am I going to do? So all I can do is help my members. That's all I can do. I can't run for president. I can't do nothing. But I can tell them that they can make money here. At least they can make money. So at least when all hell breaks loose, they've got retirement money. Not like they're sitting in their 401ks and the 401ks with 27 hidden fees, and they destroy you, these 401ks. These 401ks were never to help you. Never. They didn't care. There was no CARES Act for the 401k. It was a scam from the beginning. It was a scam from the beginning. You can't make money in a 401k with all the hidden fees, 27 hidden fees. You can make more money just buying the spiders, 500 basket of 500 best companies, but you buy it, you add to it, you sell, you run like hell, or you short it. There's the key. Or you short it. You got all those options. That's how you're going to make money. You could just stay with the spiders all year long, and you'll make much more money you'll ever make with a 401k. Just the savings and fees. Just the savings and the 27 hidden fees they screw you with the 401k. What are you, nuts? I'm telling you, what we're seeing right now, you don't have to believe it, you're going to see, again, this country is not going to have this big recovery they're talking about. So let's be smart. Let them continue to financially engineer the stock market to go up by keep printing money and keep trying to push it up. But here's the problem they got. We got the biggest test ever right now. Biggest test ever. Go look at the stock that ran this whole market up with nearly 1,000 points yesterday. mRNA. Look how it gave up all its gains. Now go look at the S&P. Go look at the S&P. And the S&P is in real trouble. It can't break out. And here's the real problem. Look at the bank stocks, XLF. The bank stocks are supposed to be leading, but they're not. And therefore, if the S&P, if that can't break out in the next couple of days, if that can't break up above 3,000 on the S&P and can't reach 3,100, get ready, because we're going to go all the way back down to where we were in March 23rd. We're going to go test those lows. So right now, you've got the biggest test facing everybody, but no one's going to tell you this. We're at 295 or 2,950. 2,950. It's got to break up, get above 300. It's got to get to 30. It's got to get to 3,200 at least and hold there. If it doesn't, then the summer here, we're going to summer, we're going to keep going down and down and down throughout the whole summer. Well, guess what? That'd be a great thing because we make more money when the market goes down. But see, you're in a 401k. You're not allowed to make money when the market goes down. But they tell you they care. They're going to send you another check. No. If they really cared, you know what they do with all these people? Instead of sending them a $1,200 check, stop with the withholding tax. Just stop totally. No more withholding tax. And at least fix everybody's got health insurance. And you don't have to hurt anybody to get health insurance. God, you can take the sorrows of the world and what they spend just idling their one of their jet engines on the runway, they could help pay for all of that. But I can't change any of that. All I can do is get you to join my gang tonight, give it to you free for 10 days, the membership, the chart, and you'll sell yourself after 10 days. It works. You'll buy a stock, and you'll get out in time for the first time, and you'll short a stock when it's going down. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.